Yay! Demolition Man. Demolition Man is my favourite Stallone movie. Have I mentioned this? I have a feeling I might have mentioned this in a video recently, but if I have, then it's just another reason. Go Demolition Man. It's my favourite Stallone movie ever. Go watch that. That Stallone is another instance. I think he's just having a laugh in that movie. It's like a comedic action 90s movie. And I think it works really well today, looking back on the 90s, because it was made as like a spoof of all the ridiculous 90s action movies that were going on. And I think it's aged well because of that. So it also has a very fun villain. The villain, I compare him to the guy from Highlander, but he's not as good as the villain from Highlander, just because no one is. But that's very high praise if I compare you to the guy from Highlander. The Kurgan, that's his name in Highlander. Kurgan is the perfect warrior. I'm not going to quote anymore. I could quote entire scenes from Highlander doing my Sean Connery impression, but I will not, just in case you haven't seen it. If I've recommended so many movies to you today. If you do not go and watch all these movies, you're doing yourself a dishonor or something. That's a point. The words dishonor and dishonest, whenever I write them, I always feel like I'm writing in Sean Connery speak. Dishonor and dishonest. You see what I mean? Those silent H's. I always say H, not H, because I am an Englishman. I speak the Queen's English. What, chaps? You bounder! That was my best pipe, you bounders! Anyway. And, you know, Jaffa cakes, crumpets. Yeah, that's about where the stereotypes end, though. I am terribly witty in my dry humour. So I've got 2 more TNT. And now I'm gonna go detonate once more. Hey, Shabby, get out of here, zombie. I still need to think of a witty nickname for the zombies. Ah! Kepler's sneaking up on me with a silent bastardy. Honestly, it's almost like they don't want me to enjoy myself. Oh. What have I done to upset Thor today? Wow, this is quite a detonation upgrade. That'll do. Ugh. See how much time this is saving me. Ooh. That was satisfying. And now this one. And now for the fun part. Oh, I thought it had gone off. Okay. But yes, here we go. We're flattening this. I'm looking desperately at my notes to make sure I've mentioned everything. Sean Connery. I talked about Sean Connery, didn't I? Yes. Ha ha ha. Sean Connery. Etc. Yeah. I'm kind of terrified, you know. I'm delighted to have my lovely, friendly doggy friend. Friendly doggy friend. That's not redundant. Redundant adjective is redundant. But yes, as much as I love my happy, fluffy doggy friend, I'm kind of terrified of having him as well, because I know that the molecules in my body are traceable to phenomena in the cosmos. That makes me want to grab people in the street and say, have you heard this? The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. I'm sorry, but somehow I ended up quoting Symphony of Science songs. Never mind that. Symphony of Science on YouTube. I've used their music at the end of videos before. They are just taking scientists and auto-tuning them and setting them to these awesome songs, which is Neil deGrasse Tyson, Carl Sagan, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Richard Feynman, however you say his name. There's some other dudes as well. Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking is a memorable one. But, you know, those videos pretty much introduced me to Neil deGrasse Tyson, so I'm forever in the debt of the guy who makes them. Symphony of Science on YouTube. You can see all the songs. It's by a guy called Melody Sheep. But just search Symphony of Science. You know, you've got Carl's auto-tuned Neil deGrasse Tyson. Perfection. Just want to put this in there. Oh, I've got, there you go. I've got even more gunpowder. There we go. So, thank you, Kepler. You've provided in my hour of need. There's not going to be much of this thing left when I'm done with it. I do have a whole crap load of gravel piling up. I may need to create a separate chest for all my crap loads of things. Oh, I hate trying to organize. Okay, there we go. But yes, okay, after... That's a point. Oh, I don't have any redstone, do I? I want to make a clock so I know what time it is without having to try and figure out. Look at that sky. But I haven't seen any redstone anywhere, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I probably just need to dig in the right spots. Oh crap! Ooh! Oh what? Oh, I think there's rain put it out. Oh, come on! There we go. Yeah, zoom in on it. Ooh! Oh, I feel those explosions in my bones. Ah! Ow! Jason! Ah! No! Jason with your Jason and the Argonauts music. Oh, I was trying to get in the lava. Oh, no, bad, no, ow. Okay, that was just a series of noises. Okay, so I've talked about that now. Oh man, what was that? Not sure what just happened. But I talked about Demolition Man, obviously. Another of my favourite Stallone movies is the original Rambo, First Blood, it's called. The Rambo movies have the most fucked up name system ever. Because it goes, the first one was just called First Blood, but then they called the second one Rambo First Blood Part 2, and then they called the third one Rambo 3, which so they've just completely omitted the original title now. And then the newest one was just called John Rambo. So, or was it John Rambo or even just Rambo? I can't remember. They just, I don't, why are they so bad at naming these things? I don't know, but it was annoying me. I'm probably the only person who's annoyed by this. It's like how it annoys me. I do get annoyed by things like that. Things which I hate it when things don't make sense. Which is why I hate creationists partly. But you know, people who just their train of logic is not on a plane of existence that I can comprehend. Neil deGrasse Tyson is like that as well, but in a good way. There's the sort of, you know, he transcends logic and science and awesomeness. He's a professional awesomologist. He trained up the Awesomology department at Harvard. It's a notoriously prestigious degree he's got there in Awesomology. You know, Carl Sagan had one as well. Neil Tyson, though, man, if you don't think science can be beautiful or awesome or interesting, then you need to check out Carl Sagan and Neil deGrasse Tyson, because those guys, yeah, I mean Carl Sagan in particular, he was literally a poet. He literally just took science and turned it into poetry. You know, statements like what is it? One of my favorites is the exploration of the cosmos is a voyage of self-discovery. Just comments like that, isn't that awesome? It's because obviously because we're made of the same stuff as the rest of the universe, but we've, or was it, you know, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. We're made of stardust, you know. All these are quotes, I say. So this is just, he's an awesome man. Well, he was. Carl Sagan, R.I.P. Never forget. You know, if I can't believe he didn't want his remains to be shot into space. I wanted, when I die, I want to be shot into space. Because that's, you know, I suppose the thing was he wanted to be returned to the earth that from which he sprung, I suppose, but man. I just love this science stuff. And I know I did all the science talk last episode, but this I realised I don't think did I mention this? I can't remember. But why did none of my science teachers ever tell me? Maybe they did and I just forgot, but I don't think they ever told me that I was made of dead stars. I can't believe if that's true. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Is the new day starting or is it ending? I can't figure it out. This episode has been so long I can't even remember what day we're on. I'll have to remind myself in post-production. I'm not leaving until I flatten this area. Okay. But so yeah, go watch all that crap. Symphony of Science, Magic, and what I love about Neil Tyson is he's as much a comedian as he is a scientist. He just makes these really boring facts really funny. He always has a smile on his face. He always has some silly story, some anecdotal thing that happened to him relating to science. And yeah, I just love all this jazz. I tell you, it's great stuff. But Neil Tyson may actually be my favorite person on the planet. You know, because as much as I love Arnie, he isn't actually doing anything these days. But Neil Tyson is out there discovering shiz and being awesome. His degree in awesomology. Okay, that's enough of talk about science. Science is the poetry of reality. Science is also the best tool ever devised for understanding how the world works. Science is a very human form of knowledge. We're always on the brink of the known. I'd almost forgotten about Roger. Come here. Come here. I'm not going to have the flint and steel on my hot bar when I'm in my wooden house. Oh, my brain is just gone. That's a recurring pattern. Have you noticed? My brain tends to go places. I don't know where my brain goes, but it tends to leave for extended periods of time. I want to. If I am going to get bones and make them bone meal, and then I'm going to put that. No, what? No, come back. Shut up, Roger. Oh, he's so cute. He's I think, yeah, night has started, doesn't it? Look at that thing over there. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. Come back. Come back. What? Where are you going? Where is he going? Ow. 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 Pain. Bugger. Ah. You were of no use there, Roger. I was being attacked by an arachnolad, or whatever I decided to call him, and you were of no use. Hate you. No, I love you. I love you with all my creepy heart. I'm just gonna waste this bone meal. Okay, so what is the situation, Captain? The situation is I'm trying to think of something to say, and there's a creeper heading towards me. Damn, Krepler? Kepler, creeper, Kepler, Krepler. Roger, you might want to... Roger, Roger. Oh God, what are you doing to Roger? No. Come here. Come here. Oh no, Roger! God damn it! No! Oh, fuck. I thought he was gonna die there. I thought Roger's little life was flashing before his eyes. Oh, let me give you some rotten flesh. Ah. Mm. Okay, you're safe. What earth am I talking about? So yes, total remake is still happening. I'm outraged about this. I can't believe that supposedly they've been saying for ages that Highlander and RoboCop are meant to be getting remakes or something as well, and I'm just, how can that be happening? I can't. This angers me. I want to talk about something awesome to take my mind off it. I was thinking about Watchmen earlier today. Have you ever read Watchmen? Here's my process. I read Watchmen. I thought it was amazing. Then I watched the not the movie, not the live action movie, but the motion comic, which is literally the entire comic, about 5 hours long. They didn't cut anything out. It's the entire comic with animation, um, one bloke doing all the voices, including the women. Yes, it takes a while to get over that, but he actually does a surprisingly not terrible job. And and there's music and stuff like that. And it's so simple, but I think it's actually my favorite version just because it's the entire thing. It's the exact same comic, but it has, he does a really good job. One bloke. I can't believe they got a man to do all the women voices though. This is such a serious story with actual characters and crap. Okay, I'm officially going to start at some point. I think I might leave to next episode to start doing it seriously, but I'm gonna have to continue with the chateau. Oh, I didn't close the door. Ugh, any old Keplers could just wander in and blow me sky high. Not blow me, no, that wouldn't be pleasant at all. They just wander in and blow me. Um, oh, I haven't thought this through, have I? Come here a bit. I'm looking at my drawing of the house. I'm trying to remember what my plan was. Okay, I remember now. I remember. It's all coming back to me. I'm doing this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it up here, guys, in a moment. I just want to get this done, and then the chateau sign. Oh, oh! Don't you dare, Kepler. He doesn't seem to have noticed me, impressively. Oh, look at that. Look, I'm on level 18 of experience just because I've killed so many dudes without dying. I am being chased by a horrible thing. Yep. Oh, okay, I'm gonna run while they're fighting. Run, hide. No, Roger, Roger, come here, come here, come here, boy, come here, boy. Oh, they're probably fighting each other. He's probably trying to kill them, isn't he? No, come here, come here, come, Roger. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's like an disobedient dog. Yep. Am I gonna have to go kill that thing just so you'll stop hopping about like a maniac? Oh. Ooh. Kepler. Kepler. Jason. Ooh. Got Jason Invasion. Jason Invasion. That's a good name. Somebody call something that. Patent pending. Anyway. Yes. It looks to be the dawn of a new day. But I kind of really would like to end it here. I think I've just completely run out of steam. Okay, I think it's pretty clear by now. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to put this sign. I will put the sign. I don't know. I can't decide. I resign. I'm resigned to my fate. Yeah. I am the master of the pun. Have you ever watched Batman and Robin? Yeah, that's a guilty pleasure right there. That's what hardcore Arnie maniacs only. The only reason to watch that movie is to hear Arnie make every single ice and snow pun in the entire world. There's only 20 minutes of that movie worth watching, and all of them are bits with Arnie in. He just hams it up to an amazing degree. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here. Le Chateau du Chat. Okay, this is day 11 billion and 5. I think we should call it a day. But so yes, what have we accomplished? We built a bit of the house. We've done some other stuff I've forgotten about. I'm trying to use this up here. I'm just going to keep building while I'm talking, because why not? Done some crap. We've adventured. We've done something else. We've discovered Roger, and we killed some innocent, lovely chickens. I wonder if there are any more animals over there. There's some wheat going on, but I can't see any animals. Huh. This place is so pretty. But yes, this has been a super duper extra long episode. It was probably about 15 parts long. So, ow. I really imagine my laptop is not happy with me by this point. Okay, I'm officially going to go in the house, the chateau, and end it. Oh, I need to. Oh, silly me. I need to plant my. Hoe the ground and plant the seeds. And I've got a whole bunch of soil on me that I haven't been using. It's silly. Uh, uh, I'm just trying to use it up. There we go. Um, Ho! It's time for hoe down. Ha ha. Hoe down. Hoot nanny. Hoe down. Hoot nanny. I've just literally degenerated into nonsense talk now. We are beyond the point where I'm saying nothing. I'm just saying absolute nonsense. Oh look, we flattened this. We flattened this. It's a bit of sand here. Look at that. Um, so we flatten that. Fill up gravel. Fill that up. Oh, there's a floating bit of stone. Paying no attention to that. Okay, where's Roger? I wish to give him a goodbye kiss. Roger. Oh, who's good? Who loves his daddy? Oh, I zoomed into him. Look at him. Okay. Well, this is Kieran. This has been the 15 millionth part. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that shiz. It makes me happy. You know the drill by now. Do not forget that I have created a playlist with all the entire show, all the episodes so far. I'll keep adding them as I make them. And yes, well, and I think Roger would like to say the final farewell. That means goodbye.